usually a stroller involved.
Sure. So what I would do is, I mean, first we want to shape the behavior that we're looking for under easy conditions, which would be without the stroller.
Okay.
So normally when you're walking him, you don't have this sort of behavior or response, correct?
No.
So I would walk him a couple of times just so he gets used to what you want, this new behavior of walking next to at the human's pace, and not sniffing everything I want, not peeing on everything in sight, paying attention to the human. He's doing awesome.
He's like on my way.
Yeah, well, he's a little bit close to you, but I mean, he's pacing you perfectly. He's not trying to pull. And you can define your space. So if that's the case, just kind of bump into him and walk more towards the center of the sidewalk. There you go. Dalmatians can be known as Velcro dogs. So that also can be a sign of insecurity. He doesn't strike me as an insecure dog from my experience with him.
He gets really anxious sometimes and like nervous.
Can you, specific situations? Make sure we're walking right next to this fire hydrant, and you're going to correct if he tries to pee on it.
I'm trying to think of a situation where, I mean, like the usual dog ones, like with fireworks or thunder or something.
He didn't even look at that. Normally he pees on that every time, right?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
But like he'll get nervous, like separation.
Okay.
Makes him nervous.
Okay. Now that was back, so again, make sure you pull straight up. But this looks, I mean, I think a lot of it is we took the time before we left for the walk. We made sure his energy was nice and calm. Mm-hmm. You exited the door first, and then the leash with a couple timely corrections has done all the rest of the work for us. All right, if you feel good, we can go ahead and go back. I always turn away from the dog. So I know you normally switch sides when you're turning around like this, but again, I would just keep it like this. So he just understands my job is to always be on the left side. Okay. Now the next step that I would do, you mentioned the stroller. Next step I would do is I would take the stroller out with no kids.
Okay.
So that way you can give him your full attention, and you can correct as needed and practice it. Now I would use positive reinforcement as well. So every time when you're taking him out with the stroller, when he's walking next to you like this, let's go ahead and do it right now. Just keep walking, but you're going to give him that treat when he's walking in a nice position. Okay. And you're going to say heel or whatever your command is for this particular activity. And keep walking. Perfect. So got a little bit of a bounce in his step. So if he just doesn't know when these come, but every once in a while they come. Now you're giving it to him every time he's only in the heel position with no pulling and no leash. After a while he starts to associate. I get these treats when I'm doing this particular activity. So I might come up with a specific word that's for when you're walking with the baby stroller. So that way he understands this is my position with the stroller. And eventually you can get to the point where you could tie this, not tie, but attach the leash to the stroller, and your hand's free, and he's just walking next to you because he understands what you want, because you've marked the proper position and use positive reinforcement to help him understand that's what you're asking from him. Wrigley, you are doing awesome, buddy. You are a testament to your breed right now. It's like, yes, and I look good doing it.